Greetings, Commanders, and welcome to the Galactic Battle Season 9 Round of 16 playoffs on Ark of War. Getting better at that. All right, guys, welcome back. It's the Round of 16. It's Win versus DZG. I will be fighting today, assuming there's a match. If there's a match, we are going to be in for it, man. DZG went really far last season. However, I had heard rumors that DZG was grouping up with CAD. I don't trust the sources, so that is an unconfirmed rumor. But we're going to find out here in the next 4 minutes. The live stream kicked off a bit early, which is great. That'll give me time to set up. Actually, in 2 minutes, I'm actually really excited. I've been working on a new project for the Galactic Battle Season 9 intros. We're gonna test run it here in 2 minutes, guys. So thanks, chat, for being here. Boxman, IXL, Fire's here, Beerus, Jurassic Hawk, Fire Medic. Gentlemen, it is good to see you all. I'm glad you could join me on this wonderful Thursday after Christmas, the pre-New Year stream. I'm actually going to be doing the last episode of Meme Review tonight after this live stream. It's a busy night. You know, holidays were pretty wild, still getting caught up on everything. But I always have time for the live stream. I'm trying to make time for these live streams. I think this is probably one of the funnest things we can do as a community, as a gaming community with a game like this. This game offers so many strange things. Being able to have a live stream is one of the best. So I've been working on this channel for 3 years. I didn't realize how long I've been doing this. It's been a long time, boys. But we got 1 minute left. Start the countdown. 1 minute. Let's make sure we have the chat enabled. Where is the chat box? Chat box, where are you? How come it's not popping up on the left-hand side? I wonder. We might have to adjust that. Let's see. Filming. No. Why is that? Anyone else noticing the chat? There's the chat. There it is. A little bit of a widget there. Anyway, we got 30 seconds. We got to pull our commanders back. I think all my gear is set. I'm going to go ahead and do the jump. Insta-pull my commanders. Get them healed up because you can't enter them. Well, can't enter the battle with them that way with injured troops. Marching speed is on. I got to do some buffs still. I'll do that. I'll do it right now. Uh-oh, we're going to miss it. 20 seconds. Uh-oh. Probably going to be 15 seconds. 12 seconds-ish, 10 seconds-ish. Do we get it all? We got it all? I didn't do any awakens yet. We'll see, though. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's go. All right. We are in. We are officially in. We actually had a game crash, but it is now official. We are in the battle, and it looks like the strategy is going to be jump towards them. We're going to find out real quick if they show up. So let's go ahead and say hi in world chat. Oh, there's Nacho already. Throw out the greetings, commanders, with the exclamation point. Show everyone how joyous and excited we are for a 30-something-ish old man. How old am I? I don't know. I'm getting old, boys. Getting old. But let's see, got all my stuff pulled in. Want to clear all my notifications, make sure I'm not missing anything. Now, I don't expect to be gold jumped and hit by anyone. I would like to get an early win replay just so that I can get some replays out in World Chat for donations. Remember, if you donate some medals, you get free 10 magazines for participating and donating and watching and all that. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I don't like that. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Is that the right way to do that? Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Oh, yeah, you guys like that intro? What an intro, right? Oh, man, I've been working on that intro. You know what's funny about that? I don't know anything about streaming. It looks like we're going straight for it. So our guild is already in place. I'm going to go ahead and jump in and join the action. I don't know how to properly do that schematic, or the schematic, that animation for the intro. So for all of you that are wondering how well I made that transition, it was all done manually. That's right. I was sitting here in the back on Streamlabs, timing it out perfectly so that the new transition wouldn't overwrite the old transition. You know, maybe next week I'll figure out how to properly do it. But for now, I'm just going to keep doing things the old-fashioned way. Just kind of, it's like the duct tape and hammer method of video editing and live streaming. I'm just throwing it together as best I can, as often as I can. And, you know, at the end of the day, I just want a nice professional product. I want something that looks good so that people watch this channel, watch this stream, go, yeah, the quality's not that bad. It's not like it was 2 years ago. If you watch the Christmas video on Tuesday Newsday, boy, this channel's come a long way. It has come a long way. But, yeah, so it looks like Win has gone on the offense. There's that new Aegis Hall from Tron T. We are pushing the offensive. We have the top side. We are going to take the scout outpost because you get points every 10 minutes, as well as just being present you get every 10 minutes. And then we're probably going to push the left and right strongholds just to do it. Now remember, this is a all or nothing galactic battle playoff. So the winner advances to the round of 8. The loser is out for good. The winner of this match gets to go on and play. Who are we playing? We're the number 1 seed. So the winner of this plays the winner of TRN versus ARG. ARG is Adrian's guild, Andrew's guild with USG and Exostalker and a few of those guys. Apparently Andrew got hit pretty hard, lost like 3,500 troops. I heard Serenity. Everyone knows Serenity. She actually sent me a pin. But apparently she was up to no good. She caught Andrew without a shield and killed his Rogers. Had a bunch of tier 12, like 3,500 tier 12. So they were pretty pissed at her. Heavy Russian guild. They did have some kind of a server alliance to get this thing going. So I don't know what she was up to. She's being a bad girl, but that's good. It's a war game, boys. Peace is bad for business, and causing a little trouble is always fun. So I'm glad to share that story with you. Exostalker is going to be representing USG and in ARG in our next match. So there's a good chance, if things keep going the way they're going, that we are going to be playing either TRN or ARG. I think TRN's the favorite there, but we'll see, man. We will see. It looks like CAD is going to be playing MIC. I'm expecting CAD to advance. And then, of course, Star number 1 is advanced, and they're going to be playing CAD. So Star's probably going to lose to CAD. So it's probably going to be the winner of us versus TRN versus CAD in the round of 4, assuming we win next week too. And on the other bracket, it's FBI and DOM. DOM's a good guild. Don't overlook him, but FBI is stacked, very stacked. And then it's probably going to be NYC versus CHN or 110. That'll be a good match. CHN versus 110. It'll probably be at 4 a.m., so I won't be able to live stream that. But NYC versus FBI on the right side bracket. And then it's going to be Win versus... what did I say? CAD? That's a good round of 4, man. That is a really good round of 4. NYC versus CAD would be a cool final 2. That's GAN and Cronies versus CAD, the defending champs. All right, what were we doing again? We were over here. Oh, look at Ned. Ned joining up with his Vega. Just a little garrison for me. Thank you, Ned. Did I not defend myself? What did I do? I got to garrison myself, boys. Oh, yeah, got to garrison myself. I was an explorer. Honestly, I wasn't too hyper vigilant. I kind of didn't expect them to show, but I wasn't 100%. So I just wanted to at least get in on the action. But, yeah. Kevin Griffin saying Mama doing what she does best. Serenity is the guild mom. Of all the women who play this guild, or that play this game, there's a lot of great girls in our game. But there are some prominent ones, right? London's Fog, she's a guild mother. Leela, she's a classy lady, guild mom from Indiana. And then you got Serenity, who's basically been, I don't know, kind of the cornerstone of the community. She started the Sky Kingdoms Guild with me. We got a great group of girls. We really do. But let's see, how we doing? Jinjo's here. What's going on, Jinjo? How's it going, man? Do you guys like that intro? I mean, if things slow down, I'll show that intro off again. I won't lie. I'm very proud of that intro. I mean, some of my best work. You know, I'm always working on new projects on this channel. This channel has been, I don't know, man. This has just been one of the coolest things I've ever done. And we live at such a great time. You know, I was saying in meme review last week, like how good of a time it is to be able to sit around on a Friday and look at stupid memes on a stupid cell phone game you play. You know, no real problems, man. No world wars. You know, we're not being drafted. I mean, life is good, man. Life is pretty good. No matter how bad your life is, be thankful that you were able to celebrate Christmas. Hopefully you spent it with family. Hopefully next year was better than this year, no matter how good this year was. And try to be thankful, you know, because it could be 1933, be worrying about getting drafted or going off to a world war. We live in a great time, man. The internet binds us all together. Very cool. Anyway, now it looks like we are going full-on offense to take DZG's base. It doesn't look like there's going to be a huge protest. Oh, don't worry, Hell's Gate. Hell's Gate says, I didn't see the intro. I got you covered, buddy. I'm glad you asked. How's this? Get my head out of the way. Oh, that is so good. All the commanders. I took Maruko out. Let Stella stay in the end because Stella's going to make it back. I always had this on this. So what's great about this new intro is I can modify the battle each time. You know, I can change who it's against each time. Oh, look at this. Okay, so this is scene 1, right? We're coming out of hyperspace. We're going into the galactic battle, right? So we got to meet up on this server. Stop, phone. We got to meet up on the server. So boom, we warp drive in. We arrive. This is me. This is us. All right, now we're in the planning room looking at all the ships and what's in front of us, checking things out. Boom, there's the other ships flying in. Here's the commanders, Dragon Slayer, Pig, Tor, Reinhardt, Roger, Stella. Boom, here's the throne room. I wanted to have like my desk and my helmet and like the trophy and all that. Maybe I'll do that in revision 2. Oh, this is a different revision. Sorry, different one. But anyway, that's the new intro. I hope you guys like that, man. That's I don't know. You know, I like those kind of things. I think they add a certain element, a professional element to the game, and I wouldn't have been able to do that without the help of the people who provide Patreon support and the YouTube monetization of this channel. It really does help. Like, that animation wasn't cheap. The person I hired to do that is a professional. He did the Pimp My Arc, he did the arcs, he did meme review. I have him do pretty much all of it because the price is right, and honestly, the guy's a genius. He knows exactly what I'm looking for, and he just throws it all together. Do a couple revisions. I had the soundtrack made by one of the most famous Fiverr guys who does music soundtracks for intros and stuff for YouTube channels, so he put that together. Come 2020, I'm probably going to revamp some of the music, but now most of the shows on this channel are fully fleshed out. You know, Tuesday Newsday has an intro and a good soundtrack. Replay of the Week has a good drop-in animation. It's not a proper introduction. I don't like that. I kind of like that. I like the Replay of the Week, how it just pops in and I could throw a jingle on it. Meme Reviews has its own intro and sounds, and Meme Review is getting a new intro. So if you watch tomorrow's video, the celebration of 2019, all the best memes, we're gonna crown like the king of 2019. We need a name for it. I was thinking Zentown Hero. Okay, I don't know why. I just thought that was a funny name. Zentown. I don't know. Primetime went off in one of his rants about how Zentown is like the bastion of hookers, prostitutes, drugs, and libations. Zentown, the stupid state in our map. Anyway, I thought, I don't know, Zentown Hero sounded funny. Or Lord of Libation, I thought that was a funny title. But anyway, that's just stuff going on the channel, guys. You know, keeping it interesting, keeping it fun, trying to produce new content, trying to get a new artist to do those high definition renderings. But I don't know how well that's gonna go, man. These artists, they see what our previous artist had made before she went back to university, and they just can't match what she did. She did such an incredible job. But yeah, man, I don't know. I'm having trouble finding the right artist. And frankly, the budget's not there. What I just spent on the meme review and this budget and this animation, this sound, kind of burned through the budget. So that's all right. We got time. We'll find an artist probably late January. That's usually when the billing cycle occurs, so I get more spending cash. But if for those of you that don't know, this is a good example. So where's the original Dragon Slayer? Where's the original Dragon Slayer? Let's see if I can pop that up. And if I miss chat, sorry guys, moderators help me out. I definitely am. It's easier for me to notice the moderators chat. So if I miss anything, just let me know. All right. So what this is Meggy the Dragon Slayer. I think I showed this last time, but anyway, we'll do it anyway because we got time. This is the original art of Meggy the Dragon Slayer, right? And I send this to the artist and they recreate it. I think I did the exact same commander too. I could have done the better one. But anyway, we take that and then convert it to this, right? And this is much more palatable. I mean, this is way better to look at, right? And the same thing goes for Lilith, right? We did it with Lilith. I mean, that is just the man, the spray paint texture on her shoulders and stuff just adds so much detail. But anyway, so doing all kinds of stuff. I haven't officially launched Xena Series 11. I'll be honest, that project kind of fell behind me when Christmas season got here. This is a Christmas language channel. We also celebrate Christmas, which means we got a lot of Christmas shopping and events to plan, dinners to cook, and you guys know what it's like to be a guy in your 30s with a young family. So I'm doing my best, guys. I'm doing my best, okay? For those of you guys that are going through it with me right now, you guys know. For those of you guys in your 20s that think you're never going to have a family and kids, just keep thinking that. Just wait till you're 30. It'll happen. It'll happen. And then you'll know what it's like. But best time of my life. Definitely best time of my life. It only gets better. But should we go around and take a look at the roster, see who's who in this Arc of War game? We got some famous players in here. We got a traditional young player. We got Outlaw. Now, see, there's two outlaws. There's two very famous English-playing outlaws. There's this outlaw, and then there is a Visa Outlaw 26, who's Leela's husband, who also has a twin brother. He's an identical twin. They actually did an intro for Meme Review one time. I don't know if this is him. I always get him messed up. It's like an ongoing joke, but it's not funny because I should know. But ARP's here. How's it going, ARP? Why is ARP not a moderator? Make him a moderator. Someone make ARP a moderator. All right, whatever. Let's see if it recommended me on YouTube. Aha! Number one recommended on YouTube is me for myself because I Visa. There we go. Slight delay there. How do I make ARP a moderator? Put user in timeout. There we go. You're a moderator, ARP. Good man. Okay. Who else do we got in here? We've got Mudjuk, King Kane. Well, I was going to say, we don't know. Mudjuk, not too popular. King Kane, very popular. I didn't know King Kane had rejoined us. He has a very, collective guild. He's one of, like, when you think of, like, the big boss player that keeps the guild together, King Kane is that guy. He's a very accessible guild leader. Fat Chicks and Cake, is that the motto that they run on that guild, ZRO? But I guess he's joined this super guild here to get in on the action. Fire 21, is that the Fire or is that a different Fire? There are so many Fires in our game. DOA, I think, is a member of my old server, 779. He might have joined with Wayne. Wayne is here. Shout out to the Navy if you're a Navy member. Everyone knows Ned, Sky Ned, whatever Ned something, named after the famous Australian Ned, the Outlaw. We did an episode of Arcs with him. That was a bit of fun. Ned also provides a lot of replays for content and just data, empirical data to try out new builds. There's Tronti again, and there's Kin. Aha! Well, if it isn't Mr. Deranged 87 himself. For those of you that don't know, Deranged 87 is a Walker main. He also has a YouTube channel. You can check that out in some of my videos. Definitely in his Pimp My Arc or his Arcs episode, I have a link to his channel. Or you just search Deranged 87 on YouTube and you'll find his Arc War channel. Very great high-level content player. Good community member. Check him out for sure. T-Yum. There's a lot of Yums in our guild. I don't even remember who's who anymore. We have a Baby Yoda somewhere around here. There's Nacho. Everyone knows Nacho. Classic community member Nacho. Clever from ZGL, one of Deranged officers, one of the 3 tripod members with Fat Cat, and Clever and Deranged. Nick 1990, one of probably the most loved member of Rock, or most loved member of the community, and specifically by Rock everywhere. Every once in a while you hear people talking about how much they miss Nick and how our guild stole him. It's temporary. He's going back eventually. There's Blackheim. Blackheim was a former Tina main. I think he's an elf main now. That's too bad. That was like my favorite thing about Blackheim. He actually mained a Tina for like 6 months. Damn, Blackheim got big. 188 million. My God. There's Wayne, 757. Wayne has officially passed me now. Wow. I wonder how long he's been ahead of me. Yeah, me and Wayne go way back. Him and JDB. There's JDB. Speak of the devil. JDB is a Texan along with Odad. God, JDB, 465 million. See, 465 million, and he's running the Aegis Hall. That means he's probably maining Rogers again. Are you maining Rogers again, JDB? That's why you have the Aegis Hall, right? Damage reduction, trying to be a little more tanky. Yeah. Let's see. It is an Arc Award dream team. The only thing our guild really lacks, though, is Asian players. We don't have all the big Asian players. 66, Bingo, Hope, Money. Money left. I think he went to... Where did Money go? Coma Sparkles. Coma Sparkles. It used to just be Coma. He was a member of Rome. And I don't know, what did we do? Coma Sparkles. Was that a Pimp My Arc episode? And you had like the sparkly emoji. Or glamour emoji. Now you got it actually written in the name. Good man. Good man. Now this is Odad. You're not missing a digit there. He actually is 2.4 billion power. He's actually twice the power of our number 2 guy. Absolutely absurd. Unbelievable. Where is Odad? Odad, come on. There he is, 2.4 billion. Oh my God, that's so much power. ODAD is honestly, man, it's like a pleasure. You're gonna remember this ridiculous game you played at the turn of the century in 2019 when people had cell phones that they could have unlimited spending on a gambling game that never left your pocket. And there were players that were spending hundreds of thousands of dollars, and there was this stupid guy in a hat in a YouTube channel talking about the ridiculous exploits of this game and these players, and it's just kind of strange at how like one build, one gear setup, one new mechanic change can dramatically change the course of this game in the meta, and how spending is determined, how the next day people might start throwing down thousands to get a new gear set. It truly is like a weird and wild time. You will look back on this and go, yeah, that was pretty crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Fire saying we won our ZGL back. I don't know, man. I think they're stuck here for another month. But now with the VIP 11, if you guys watch today's video, kind of obvious the VIP 11 has 18,000 honor tokens, which allows you to either server migrate very cheap, but also to change your commander leadership around. So it's not too difficult to server migrate nowadays, especially on the big accounts that spend thousands of dollars. You know, even $100 a month, you can stack it up pretty quick. But yeah, so not too much action, guys. Sorry about that. I'd love to have seen and provided more proof and replays. We're not even going to get a single replay to show off points or anything. So unfortunately, it's just a bit of a hangout live stream at this point. But that's good. I mean, hey, we'll take 2 no-shows on our way to the round of 8. I mean, it doesn't feel like we really earned it. But, you know, we did have the #1 seed. So I think plenty of other guilds would just rather jump servers and get into the opposite side of the bracket to make it to the round of 4. Getting into the round of 4 is the best part, because that's when you get Geist Stone, Spirit Stone, stuff like that. Anubis saying money went to CAD. Oh, man. CAD, man. They're stealing all the best players. Damn. We got to do an episode of Arcs. Boys. Got to get TB and ODAD and JDB and Anubis. These guys in Texas. Hey, you rich guys down in Texas, let's go. Buy me a plane ticket. I'll come to Texas. I'll do 3 episodes. We'll film 3 in-person episodes in Texas, knock out 3 guys there, and we'll go shooting on the ranches, and let's just do it. I'll abandon my family for 5 days. I'd actually do that. If someone wanted to buy me a plane ticket to Texas, I'd find a way to play for the rest and take a week off. I would do that. That'd be a good time. Plus, I've known these players for over a year now. So, I don't know how I'd explain it to my wife, but she'll figure it out. My wife's pretty, she's a smart girl. She's pretty clever. She knows what's up. She might watch this stream, so I'm only going to say nice things. All right, so if you want to look at what's stacked up, you can see Deranged is still running a Full Metal main. Good man. I'm sure he'd rather be playing Pictor, but Full Metal's a little more versatile, and you know, Deranged obviously has a great build. I'll figure it out. So I can't wait to see some more of that Full Metal in action. ODAD running the King. I don't know if you guys have been watching in Peak Contest. ODAD runs a King now, and I need to do the commander card for King. You know, he hasn't shown it off yet in any major replays, so I'm not going to, you know, show the world the counter to it or whatever. But, you know, if he's been running it in Peak Contest, some of the big players know. So that'll be interesting. The Season 9 commander cards. Still got to get those done. Me with guns. I'm proficient with firearms, okay? I'm very proficient with firearms, okay? I've been shooting since I was, I don't know, God, as long as I can remember. How's that? I don't know. Plus, I want real guns, not firearms. You guys in Texas, you guys can have tanks, cannons, C4. I want some real firearms. But, I don't know. Kevin Griffin saying CHN and 110 are going at it. Are they playing while we're playing? If that's the case, we could drop out of this live stream and go join the other live stream. Is that true? You know what? Let's go ahead and dip it and find out. I'm going to go ahead and check out the CHN game while I redo my investments here. And maybe we can get some exciting replays for this live stream. Does that sound good? Let's do that. So we're dipping out now to go watch the other stream. What do we need to do? We need to quit Battlefield. We don't have any lost troops. Don't need to put anything in the hospital. There we go. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Now, Now let's see. Okay, beautiful. Wanted to make sure the quality was coming through on the live stream. Wanted to make sure the 1080p at 60 FPS was working. Oh, I just realized I haven't been recording this session. Oh well, we'll just have to leave it as is. 24-hour shield will be fine. Let's head over to Stream TV. CHN versus 110. This is actually going to be a good fight. These guys are going for it. And I really don't know who the favorite is. I think CHN, but it's so hard to say. CHN is such a universally used name. And 110 is a classic name. But look at this. Aegis. You can see the defense comm names. Reinhardt's Rogers and Elves. And, okay. I mean, pretty stacked up battlefield. Definitely more on the side of CHN, and 110 does look like they've been falling victim to some goal jumping. So we need to check the score here. I wish they would let us check it in the game, but let's double check that score here. I'm expecting 110 to be in the lead by defending one slot bust. So 3 billion to 1.3 billion. So 110 has the point lead, but CHN is overwhelming them. But can 110 hold the base? That's really the question. There's not enough ships here for 110. If CHN wanted to, they could just gold jump over here and just dominate this side of the map, overwhelm them. And that's kind of what this game looks like right now in the Galactic Battle. CHN throwing Rogers, Dragon Slayer for points. That's Stella build. I wonder if that's the HP build. Looks like she has Dodgers in slots 3 and 6. A 5-slot elf, not a 6-slot elf. That's interesting. Gilly with tier 12 front back with a little SWE insurance. I like Gilly with one more slot of the normal tier 12 in slot 4 right here. But Dragon Slayer with a tier 10 double slot there. Nekajiro with old tier 12. I don't like that build. Because it doesn't, I mean, TerraSpace doesn't stack with Sniper. So I don't know why he's doing that. He needs to repurpose those. Looks like Mr. has it's kind of a beat-up looking Rogers there. Kind of a messed up march. Maybe he's taking some hits. No, I doubt it. Just a weird march. Look, he's got 568, 400, 400, then 200 in the back. I don't know what that's about. Looks like a weird Hoodoo march. Don't need that. Another one-slot bust. Dragon Slayer march. I mean, these aren't the new tier 12. You want to have the new tier 12 on Dragon Slayer because the damage scales better with all of her skills. Yeah, it's got SWE insurance, but you're not full marching it. You're one-slot busting it. So, okay. I mean, it's a good stack, though. It's going to be really hard for them to break through that. Oh, look at this. Estella. I wonder if we got some replays. Let's check the replays. All right, guys, pro tip. If you want to watch replays, move your camera away from all the ships so you get a little less lag when you do that. Let's see the number 1 replay. Here we go. Jericho, how's it going, man? Christmas was perfect. Best Christmas ever. Absolutely wonderful. The Christmas event in the game sucked, but hey, what are you going to do? Now, I'm expecting Gilly to win. I think he's the one who shared the replay. But, it's all in an infantry battle. It's almost better to be the infantry with less troops because there's a good chance that you're still going to one-shot him. Like, it's almost better to be like 3 times less because infantry hits so hard against infantry. You really don't need a full march unless you're going against air or walkers. So, here's a Sagittarius, nonviolent resistance. Virgos, give me a Gemini. No, okay. Oh, here comes the Ranger. He's still alive. Yay! 0 damage. All right, so there's the kill shot. Good points there. Go ahead and donate just to get our donation out of the way. There we go. And let's start digging for a good replay. Anyone see a good replay, let me know. Let me know how far down, and we'll start finding it. Uh-oh. Shockwave. GG. I don't know. Was it enough? Wait a minute. Didn't get the guaranteed hit. Oh, that's right. Shockwave is dependent on a guaranteed hit. Fortunately, she has a 40% guaranteed hit. Wait a minute. It's not over yet. That back slot's going to go. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Woof. Now, that's strange. Did that guy share the replay? He shared a losing replay. See, when you share a losing replay, the other player who won gets the points if someone donates. Just because you share it doesn't mean you get the points. Classic newbie mistake there. Was that the Emperor from my old server? I wonder why that is. Okay. Nice shot there. Vega, breakdown, 4135, kills 5 with 1 breakdown. And another 2. I'm expecting a Gemini breakdown. Nope, just the breakdown. Man, it's huge damage for that Vega. Well done. Man. Okay, 4th replay down. You're still having a blast with friends. You're still celebrating Christmas. You got to like give yourself a break from like the 26th to the 30th. Get ready for New Year's. Give yourself like 4 days to relax. If Christmas was, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, people go hard. You got to give yourself some recovery time. Uh-oh. Gilly lost her bottom slots. Pretty much isn't going to lose troops here. She missed her. Wait. Oh, I missed that one. She must have landed the first hit. Oh, Sagittarius. Non-violent? No, just Sagittarius. Good hit, though. Killed 600. Not enough. There's the tear space. Could have done more if she had the regular tier 12. Okay, all right. Still nothing out of the ordinary yet. Still nothing that's game-breaking yet. Uh-oh. Lighted Gemini. Doesn't get the aftershock, though, so just the Gemini. Still is going to end up killing how much? Oh, man. 300. Oh, okay, that's right. No tear space on the second hit. Still kills a ton, though. God, dude. God. What a lady. What a lady. All right, what do we got here? Dragon Slayer still slaying without actually triggering the skill she needs. Let's go. Big hit. Big hit. Non-violent resistant Gemini. Nope, just the non-violence. Should one shot. Oh, close. Doesn't have the full slot. That's why. I'm trying to ignore Infected Mushroom because he keeps asking for me to give him a shout out. 10 messages. All right, Infected Mushroom. Calm down. Calm down. I never know. You know, I see a new player jump up in chat. I always wonder, like, is that one of those Morvox Jorgen guys? You never know. You never know. Morvox and Jorgen are always trying to pull tricks on me, I think. Can't trust those millennials, man. I think I'm a millennial. Generation Z, they're Gen Z. All right. Oh, Rogers, don't get Tyrant cometh. Okay, good man. Still dodges, though. Oh, big hit. Tear space 600. That's what happens when you run the glass cannon build on Dragon Slayer, though. All right. Problem with Rogers doing that is that Tyrant cometh can make him skip his attack, and then he might just not do the attack at all. Uh-oh. Guaranteed hit. There's the Taurus. It should be enough to want Taurus Leo. Oh, yeah, this will kill. This will kill. Anstein can't trigger at all, big boy. What? It's the HP build. It's the HP build. Oh, no. That's too bad. And that's the game right there. He still killed some troops, but if he had the damage build on, that would have been much more. Much more. Oh, jeez. How far down am I now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe this one? Oh, my God, dude. There's so many replays. Oh, no. Maybe I'll just watch the newer ones. I like having all these documented, right? Might find something really good here. Go back and look at it later. Those bumper stickers, I have shipped all the bumper stickers. All of them. They hit the mail today. Every single person who requested the bumper sticker, your bumper stickers are in the mail. Let's see if we can do it live on stream. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Bam! Oops. All right, 3, 2, 1. Boom! Bumper stickers. Sending them out. You know what's funny, though? I've sent so many out to the just my local area. At least 4 people in my local area have requested bumper stickers. So I'm assuming at least 2 or 3 of them put them on their vehicles, and I'm going to find those people in the wild. I'm just not sure what I should do. If I actually see somebody with an Arc of War bumper sticker, I feel obligated to, like, flag them down and, like, you know, say what's up to them and, I don't know, take a picture or something. But we'll find out, man. I have an Instagram and the YouTube community channel and the Patreon channel where I post social stuff. So if you don't follow that, follow one of them. If anything like that happens, I'll definitely post it there. But all right, let's watch a new replay. What up, Crouton Bomb? Welcome to the live stream. I basically abandoned the win game. There was no competition, no show. There we go. Grab that. It was a no show. So I jumped into this 110 versus CHN game, trying to find some good replays here. I'm waiting for that Dragon Slayer Gilly replay where Dragon Slayer lands a huge hit. Look at these. Look at Spartans. Any Dragon Hunter replays, dude. They're just looking for this new ridiculous. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to click that. I meant to click it, but I should have been looking at new replays. Okay. Jericho saying, Melt, I have a question. If I use infantry air troops, I do mean the T9 through tier 11. Does an airship-specific equipment buff apply to those? Airship equipment applies to airships only. If your infantry has a subclass, that infantry subclass only triggers skills. That's it. So if you have Thunder airship weapons on your Death Angels, even though the Death Angels can use airship skills, they do not benefit from the gear. Rizel saying, how's the fight from DZG was a no-show, Rizel. It was a no-show. But I did notice that NYC has a match against, who is it next week? FBI, probably? Probably that's what the bracket's looking like. That's pretty wild, man. NYC versus FBI is going to be a huge game. All right, let's check this new replay here. Yeah. Punisher saying, how am I supposed to support Nick if everyone no-shows? I know, you save all these medals up to give him to Nick 1990, and no one shows up. God, look at this, dude. Crushed right through. No contest. That's why it's better to be the smaller infantry player, I'm telling you, boys. Oh, my God. Gilly's better than Nekajiro. I don't care what you say. All right, we've got... Oh, the HP Stella build. Here we go. This is what I want to show. No, Stella doesn't have guaranteed hit, remember? Gotta have Sagittarius Gemini. Full metal with just enough dodge. There's the Sagittarius. Andromeda's Radiance. So here comes the Sagittarius. It is the HP build. Here comes the Terror Space. 300. 300, not bad. Not bad. Virgo. So he's really softening up full metal. I think this full metal's the HP build too, so having 0 damage. God, dude. Double Andromeda. Really good triggers by Stella. Ooh, down to 11. So now, Stella's going to go again. This will be the second slot. Gemini gets it. Andromeda's Radiance. Oh, man. Andromeda is so good on Stella. Andromeda Virgo is so good with Gemini Sagittarius. If you can afford 4 gems, Stella is so good. I like her with the new troops better, though, man. Oh, look at this. Barely hit him, but watch this. Donk, 300. I don't know, man. I don't know. People say the HP tank build's better on her, but damn, another Andromeda. This poor full metal, 3 turns, hasn't been able to go. Stella doesn't trigger anything in her 4th slot. Okay, there's a power of Taurus. Here comes Ethereal Strike Steam Cannon. Has 0 damage. Look at that. Virgo got him to 0. Stella with Virgo, man. It's a great build, man. Stella with Virgo build is so powerful. Virgo Andromeda, like in the because like you can go off on the first round with Stella, and you can really just take advantage of any commander relying on any type of attack damage. Now, this full metal does have tear space, so he'll be able to bypass the Virgo damage reduction at least. But very powerful, man. Very powerful. God, that was good. So good. How far into this live stream is this? 5 minutes on 33 minutes in. This is a great replay. I'm just going to go ahead and let this thing pan out because just so good. Now, Full Metal did trigger Cassiopeia, so now Stella's Dizzy should no longer affect him. Andromeda should no longer affect him. Debuffs should not land on him for at least another round. So the advantage Stella had is now lost. There's the immunity. There's the immunity. You see that? It's a great battle, man. It's a great battle. Really, you expect Full Metal to win this match. You really do because he's a walker. She's an infantry. Full Metal's not that good against offense comms. That's his bane is that's his bane, but he's such a great counter to defense comms. This is a really good replay. Here comes the man. You know the thing is though is like if Full Metal had even just the slightest bit of heal, these terror spaces wouldn't hit that hard. He'd be healing up. This would not work against Elf or Reinhardt or Vega or any of those guys, man. They just heal too much. Even Vega's 20% heal, so much. There's that terror space, knocks him down finally. Yeah, whoever wins this fights NYC fights NYC. Yeah. And then the winner of that will play FBI. Fascinating replay. But this Full Metal, not doing the damage he needs. There's some terror space. Kills 500 with his terror space. So he's starting to soften her up. But she's doing a good enough job of dodging. Leela's here. We were talking about Leela, guys. That is the Leela. Welcome to the live stream, Leela. We're watching an incredible Stella HP accuracy build with old tier 12, relying on Tear Space, Andromeda, and Virgo for a little bit of tankiness to deal damage to a Full Metal who's kind of running the same build. HP accuracy tank build Full Metal versus HP accuracy tank build Stella. Very interesting. Andromeda's done a lot, but really Cassiopeia makes Full Metal kind of stop all the debuffing. Stella's Dizzy, her Andromeda, her Virgo, all those things get removed by one gem set from Full Metal. So I kind of expect Full Metal to turn this around as he keeps debuffing her with Steam Cannon because it lowers her dodge too. But Stella's just triggering too much, getting too many tear spaces off for him to come back. So, man, Virgo, Andromeda, tons of triggers. Let's go ahead and fast forward. It's been long enough. Yeah, dude, loses very few troops. That was a great replay. Very good replay. And it didn't let me donate. Let's see what this one is. Yo, that was a sick one, man. That was a sick replay. Dragon Slayer. This might be big. Dragon Slayer. Get the Tyrant coming. Tyrant. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Was big the opposite way. I was thinking Dragon Slayer might dodge, but tier 10 doesn't dodge tier 12. It's like a 90% chance that they're going to hit or something like that. All right, new replay. What do we got? We should probably check the battlefield, make sure we're not missing anything. Oh, I just kicked myself out. Ooh, hey, I'm next to an enriched. I may as well. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Looks like still 0 points. No replays in our game. We're not missing anything there, for those of you wondering. 110 versus CHN. Is that 110 still winning, right? They're still in the defensive, getting more points, but they have lost the left side stronghold, which pretty much means GG in most cases. First base to fall wins. They get the vision. They've got both bases. Now it's a free-for-all. CHN is just going to be getting speed hit and zeroed. Oh, no. Hope they're not AFK. It's the Galactic Battle round of 16. They better not be AFK. Oh, my God. Oh my God. For those of you guys that are just tuning in, we are doing the Galactic Battle Season 9 Round of 16 playoffs. We're watching 110 versus CHN. I will go ahead and show you guys this sweet animation. You guys like that? Isn't that cool? You like that, Leela? I had that made with the Patreon money. What can I say? What can I say? I'm so proud of that. I think that is so cool. It just adds just a little touch of professionalism to the channel. Just a little bit. But CHN versus FBI for the round of 8. Round of 8. Right? Not round of 4. CHN versus... No. I think NYC is going to beat CHN. Well, actually, let's take a look at CHN. They are looking pretty stacked, man. I wonder if CHN is going to fold to NYC and join CAD, or if NYC is going to fold and join CAD. And CHN is looking stacked, my dudes. Wow. I don't know. Man. Look at this. Is that a billion? God. Can we get some decimals? No, it's only 100 million. Okay. So, how much time do we got here? Well, I guess we can get some replays in. We know what's going on. We know people are just getting zeroed left and right. Too bad we can't see the damage as it happens live, but that's the cost of doing business. Uh-oh, Dragon Slayer might get a big hit here. Crushing blow. Got to land the hit. Shockwave. This might one-shot all of Stella. Nope, it's not gonna. Wow. This is that tank Stella build. Boom! Terror Space, then Shockwave. Ouch. Killed about 500 per slot. Stella, kicks back. Kills about 300 herself. Stella needs to trigger that Virgo, though. Get that Virgo, Stella. Get that Virgo, Stella. Soften those hits up. I mean, all in all, Dragon Slayer has already killed 3,000, 4,000 tier 12. So even if Stella killed all of Dragon Slayers, it would barely break even, but... There we go. Dragon Slayer has another chance. Shockwave, Gemini. 200 there. Not much. Another 200. Not really getting the most out of her Shockwave skill. I think this Dragon Slayer is wearing like Roger's gear. She doesn't hit very hard at all. That or this Stella is running full damage reduction gear. Very possible as well. Stella in damage reduction, HP gear, accuracy, and relying on tier 12 terror space is a viable build, guys. It's a viable build. The problem with this build is it still fails to all the other offense builds. At least we thought. You don't really see it happening in peak contests, so you assume it's not that good. But I love watching replays showing that kind of stuff off. That are very cool. Very cool. Let's see. That was 40. Maybe there's one more. Is this the same one? This might be the same one. Yeah, same one. That might be the end of the battle. If they're not sharing battles in World, that means that they may have abandoned because they lost both bases. So, at least, I mean, the Wind versus DZG game was a bust. Looks like they were a no-show. Fine. We did kick the live stream off, and thanks to CHN and 110, we were able to get some good replays. and a little bit of action. And wow, look at this guy on 110. So brave. So brave. 59 million power. And he's being fully... wait. I'm sorry. 110's winning. Wait, no. 110's losing, right? CHN is overruling 110. Yeah, he's brave, man. He has full vision. He's being fully scouted right now. Watch, you click on him. People have got to be scouting him. Huh. Interesting. So it looks like CHN will win. They are going to end up facing NYC. And what do we got in the world battle? Are they still defending? No, they're not defending. But look at this. Max, Rogers, Dragon Slayer, Rogers, Dragon Slayer, Full Metal, Vega, Gilly, Rogers, Reinhardt, Elf, Vega, Rogers. A lot of Rogers, which is why Deranged plays a Full Metal. Because Rogers. Oh my god, Rogers. Ugh, so sick of Rogers. DZG went to Star. Interesting. Free Lollipop was one of the big players in Star. He quit a couple seasons ago. Not a lot of big players quit, but over the years we've seen a few. We've seen a few, right? We've seen, I don't know, who was our first crush? Sabet, right? Sabet quit, and Vera quit, and Free Lollipop, Albatross. Who else am I forgetting? Did 66 quit and someone else took over his account? I heard that. I'm not sure. Whoever did, they're spending like crazy still. So yeah. But let's see if we can get any more good replays in here. There's one. Hello. All right. Gimme. Vega versus Dragon Slayer. I still like Vega better than Dragon Slayer. Donk. Bye-bye. Yeah, he's still king of the Underhill, guys. Still king. Way to go, Vega. NYC versus CHN might be really good. Obviously, I got my money on Gan. I'm a huge Gan fan. Don't hit the envelope. The armor is out. Oh, Mysterious Warrior. What do you got for me? Ah, here comes that Stella versus Rogers. Oh, this is good. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. See if I can't clip this. Oh, Creator Studio. No, where's the live streaming? I don't know. Go live. Let's see that. Okay. So there's the first hit. She does get a shield. Remember, the new tier 12 gives a shield. I wasn't watching close enough. Okay, there's the hit. Here comes the Terra Space. 300. Real problem is if the Andromedas don't trigger enough, Rogers is going to go defensive and immune. She doesn't break through that immunity. That's the one problem with Rogers. You know, he goes immune to damage. Okay, there's the Andromeda. Much needed. Rogers can't grab Cassiopeia like the Walkers can to stop all these debuffs. So this Rogers is going to have to just take it. Another Andromeda. Let's see. No. Okay. Man, I don't know what YouTube did to their stream stuff, but it's been messy lately. Oh well. All right, let's get back to this replay. Wings of Eternity. I got to figure out what gems are going here. There's the Virgo. And I remember Rogers doesn't fully rely on Tyrant Cometh damage, but it does play into his damage. It is important. So he's mostly going to rely on Terra Space. Gemini, Andromedas, doing really good. Remember, Andromedas won't hit the back row. So even if she does stop Rogers from triggering defensive stance in 1, 2, and 3, he can still trigger defensive stance in 4, 5, and 6. So Gemini, still getting it, man. She is still getting it. She's done great, honestly. He's down to 1,100 troops in slot 1 in the first round, which is important. It's not removing the entire slot, but 700 troops down. And, he's got a few defensive stance on. There's a Scorpio. Ow. No bonus there, though. Virgo, okay. Uh-oh. Now, what's nice is that she did trigger Virgo, and that is going to make him go last next turn, which means she could have a big second round. I want to see that. Here we go. Andromeda disables him again. So that front row is definitely not going to have a chance to trigger to even go next turn, which is huge, man. Well, YouTube has been good to me, and all my stuff goes directly to YouTube. The live stream thing is just kind of something we do on the side for fun. You know, Twitch is much more like it's more like its own thing, and that's not what we do here. We started off as, I don't know, I've thought about streaming on Twitch, but I feel like if I want to get all the followers and viewers of the channel and community, if I go live on YouTube, it just notifies everyone through YouTube. That means it was hard enough to get people onto YouTube, right? That part of building a community is getting people onto a platform, getting them onto line, getting them into YouTube, right? People didn't used to, not everyone that watches this channel watches YouTube every day, but a lot of them do now. Trying to convert them to Twitch as well, I mean, that's just another hurdle. Is it something I might do in the future? Maybe, if the game warranted it, but really the only time it's interesting to do live streams is during the Galactic Battle Finals. PvP server side can be fun, but I just haven't found a need for it, and really our market's here on YouTube, so that's kind of where I've been hanging out. So, we'll see. We'll see. All right, I kind of didn't pay attention to that second round close enough because I got on a tangent here, but here it is. Lots of Virgo going off. There's the tear space. Really heavy defensive stance on this Rogers still. So I think he's got 3 stacks. Oh, man. Still going, though. But by the time this Rogers goes, his Tyrant Comets are going to hit for nothing. These Virgos have taken his damage to nothing. Sagittarius. Okay, here comes the tear space. Doing 100 per tear space. So we're going to do 100 per tear space all the way around. Wish we could speed that up. Man, more Virgo. Those troops do hit hard. I mean, it looks like Stella does get the win, and he did share the replay. So this Andromeda build is doing really well. But this isn't a new build. It's just not a great build. It's like just not the best answer. Reinhardt and Full Metal were the better answer to Rogers, and even Gilly is at times a better answer than Rogers than Stella is. So there's a reason this build kind of died out. But it's nice to see it's making a resurgence. I'd like to see more proof on it and some just different commander versus, or different replays versus different commanders. So we're getting down to the 6th slot here. Gemini. Sorry. 5th slot. Okay. Tear space, still going. Honestly, here's the problem. We're into round 2 now. The 6th slot of Stella is going, and this Rogers still has over half of his troops in the front row. That is bad for Stella. Now, she has debuffed the heck out of him, and she hasn't lost many troops, but the more troops Stella loses, the harder it is for her to kill more troops. She's relying on that tear space damage. So here comes a Scorpio. Watch how weak this hit is. He only kills like 100 because of all that Virgo on him. Cepheus Majesty will soften her defense, but she misses. You still have to land the hit, Rogers. Here comes a Scorpio. And a defensive stance. So only 3 slots got to go. Remember, the front was disabled. Huge success there for Stella. She did take some hits. She lost some troops there, but now she needs to trigger another Virgo. Okay, come on. There's a Gemini. Come on, trigger that Virgo. You want to? Well, she triggered it last time, so Rogers will go second again. So here she goes, working her way around. No Wings of Eternity. Now slot 2 is going to go. There's the Andromeda. Okay, stop slot 1 from going. Really strong performance from Stella. It's nice to be able to watch this replay. I really do enjoy this. But she's just so dependent on Sagittarius and Gemini for her hits. It's like if you could awaken accuracy on Stella, that might be everything you need to really ramp this build up. God, man, wild that she's missing so much. If she landed more hits, this would be brutal, man. Really brutal. She's missing. Every time she misses, that really hurts. And I think this Rogers only has 2 stacks of defensive stance on. Maybe 1. I didn't see it. But she keeps missing, man. You cannot miss. This Stella build is literally like the new weapons, not Titans, the new weapons with accuracy gemmed out the wazoo. Literally, accuracy everywhere you can get it. Sagittarius, Gemini for the guaranteed hit. Virgo, Andromeda. Virgo softens their hits and makes them go last. Andromeda makes them skip the turn. It's a great build if you can afford the $4,000 in gems, you know, because you have to have 2 guaranteed hit gems. You have to have Virgo and Andromeda. So it's also like an impossible build for most people. Like the discount version of this would be like Sagittarius, Andromeda, probably. And it's like, that's just not enough. Not against Max Rogers anyway. This only kind of works because this Rogers, because this Stella's totally maxed out. Yeah. Now she's starting to lose some troops. Here comes the tear space. She did trigger the Virgos, though, so he doesn't hit very hard. Normally he'd hit a lot harder, but those Virgos have really softened him up. Really softened up his damage. All right, here we go. Slot 1's going again. Andromeda triggers. No Wings of Eternity. Man, this is a long replay. We're not even halfway through this replay. But I think we got the footage we need to kind of see what happens here. We'll go ahead and jump out of this one so we don't miss any more. But very interesting. Yeah, she finally breaks through. Look at that. Does lose a lot of troops, though. You know, Stella lost at least half of her army. At least half. So it wasn't a one-sided victory. Losing half your troops is still pretty brutal, you know. And that could have been a bad example. But what's up, Rizel? I see you yelling in World Chat. Roger's Nightmares. Yeah, this kind of work. La, la, la. There we go. There's another replay. Yeah, it's impossible for most people. Now, this is a weird Neko build with that old tier 12 again. This is the guy I was talking about. Ooh, nice hit. Donk. Now, this also might be the Neko penetration build. I still think it would work better with the new gear, though. Oh, he loses. That's embarrassing. That's funny. Oh, man. All right, so what's left here? Is it all just CHN? Yep. And there's still a few more 110s probably leaving now or getting zeroed. Who's this guy jumping around? 560 million power. Yeah, better be careful of him. Okay. Well, that pretty much settles it, guys. I don't think we're going to push too much harder on this live stream. I want to thank everyone for being here. We're going to wrap this thing up. Did I miss anything? But we got that good Stella replay. I like that Stella replay. You know what? We need to do a commander card on that Stella because it is good. It is relevant. She did beat a Rogers toe-to-toe. Stella beat a Rogers toe-to-toe in a long, fair fight. Granted, the gear is super high level. But that kind of makes this whole live stream worth it, just having that proof. I mean, it's not the first time we've seen it, but it is the first time we've seen it in a modern build. I wish I knew what gear she was wearing. If she was using the new infantry gear, probably. If anyone can get that Stella gear, get it to me online. I'll give you a shout out in the commander card breakdown if I don't forget. But that's it, guys. That's it. Let's wrap this thing up. I will see you guys probably Wednesday of next week or Thursday, depending on the live stream schedule. It's been an absolute pleasure. What's up, Mike? Mike joining in. It's been an absolute pleasure, man. I love doing this. I hope you guys enjoyed that new intro. And I'll be showing that off next week. And yeah, that's it. Should we end with that? I miss you blowing up arcs in the live streams. I know. I need to do some more of that Centicon battle stuff. But on my server, it's kind of like, it's like a Hall of Fame server. Like everyone on our server. I mean, there's PvP on our server. No, I shouldn't say that. Yeah, okay. You're right. I should be going doing some more PvP. Point taken. Should we end on that sweet new intro, that sweet new cinematic, and then call it a night? That's it. Yeah, let's do it. Guys, my name is Melt. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow for the 2019 live stream, the accumulation of the greatest memes from the Melt Gotta See This subreddit. We're going to crown a king. We're going to call him Sentown Hero. All right, that's it. Good night.